Hey guys and girls, welcome back. Yeah, I guess I'm taking ASAT to the murder scene because she blackmailed me. So yeah, get ready to see some dead bodies. Idle. Oh, we're in the car together right now? Okay. Let's talk to ASAT, I guess. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions.
Keep my eyes on the road.
What's it like being a detective?
Don't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
It's a
You aren't gonna
mystery.
tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway,
Freaked me out a little bit
I'm not going
there.
down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
WHA?
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
I don't believe her. I can look at her.
Mr. Date?
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
About Oda. No, about Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Yeah, if you only knew. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you?
So she started on the
I'm
net?
most famous on the internet.
Okay.
I do songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you
Oh.
heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge?
is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Oh god, she's a
I've been
Minecraft
focusing a lot on
streamer.
that lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Okay, so she's like trying to break out as an idol. How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. But anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
I see. What's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird,
Iris
right?
Sagan. Kind of weird, yeah. But my name is Date, so whatever. Oh. Oof.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Iris?
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it.
Isn't that me? Is that me?
Poke it,
Who is this?
fill it with fruit.
I know Iris?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh yeah, because I can't remember my memories from 6 years back, right? So did he know her? Interesting. I wouldn't think we were the same age, right? She's just turned 18. I'm looking
Excuse me.
older than that.
Yukaname Date.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. The body's gone already, right?
Mr. Date.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? No, any minute. No. Iris, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here.
She's got a
Like
very
shadowy, hooded figures going around stabbing her one by one.
she's got a very like
That's
wild
quite an
imagination.
But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of WHA, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
The Illuminati, basically.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
You trying to say the Illuminati did this?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
But it
What's
wasn't.
told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice
was
pick
gone.
was not in the victim's eye socket.
Yeah.
If Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Which means she was holding it because she took it out of the eye for some reason.
Tinazuki?
Maybe. I don't know. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Blue Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
My eyeball.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? Okay. Let's talk to... No? Let's check
night.
the
Has been
horse.
rumored the body has been.
Zoom in on it. Okay. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
Oh, that's true.
There isn't a single drop on the horse.
There's nothing on the
It was like this
horse.
when we found it.
Correct.
So she was
There are
moved
no
then,
signs of blood
correct?
being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean
She was moved and placed on the horse and died at a different spot.
I would burn all those damn benches if I...
Where is this anger coming from?
Heh. Bad memories of
Is that
a couple.
phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
I was about to say, if she really thought that was a phone booth, I was gonna scream.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Ha! Danganronpa. That's awesome. The reference. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too good. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Now delete the damn video.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
She pregnant?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
Not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
That was a sweet moment for them. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Ow. You should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right
She reminds me of someone I know.
Or put it right back where it came from.
Ew. That makes me actually want to throw up.
Yeah, that does, like, the image doesn't help me. Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No. But I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
She's just being annoying.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Does it now? I wonder, like, what's Date's whole thing with his memories. Sagan residence. I'm taking her home.
You should come in.
Why?
No, that's alright.
I don't want
I'm
to.
gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already.
Yes. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, who's that?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Oh, the one I saw dead! Yeah! No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
This is the house, too.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
So,
Satomi.
was I seeing the
And you
future?
are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Shh.
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Yo. Steam is rising from the tea. Workbooks, but looking closely, one in the middle is indifferent. Osagami Sumo Wrestler directory. Here's the lamp. The lights are all off. Oh my god, I'm breaking my neck. Mysterious object. I don't know. Stuff on the bookshelf. Okay. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, I'm kind of prying a
All
little
right,
too much.
Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
About Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
I guess that's true. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why are you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
There was what? You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
What
There are
hunch?
flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What? What about the flowers? Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
That's nice. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Yeah, probably. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Her arm got hurt?
it locked up on me.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I'm worried though now for these two. If what I seen comes to pass. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
True.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Yep, she's kind of staying with me. I still don't know why. I'm confused about that. When she has a father, he just relinquished rights to me.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
I'm worried.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea. Hi, my name is Kaname Date, and what? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had two.
Play a game?
Me? Want to play a game?
Sure.
Sure, let's play I Spy.
Okay.
I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Focus. You got
Don't
this.
push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Where is my eye? Oh, it's right here. Okay. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Yep.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
I really don't think she would have. Like, I think she pulled it out because she didn't want to see her mom with like that damage. Maybe, I don't know about the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yep.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move
She
a
wouldn't
body
be.
or drive a
Yeah.
car.
She wouldn't be able to move the body.
Considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking.
Maybe she's
as you
seen
call
something?
it.
We've yet to really question her. Maybe she's seen something and hid in there? Let's hear the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Alright, approximately 5
I wonder
p.m.
who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Just do what you can. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Interesting. This case is like super mind-boggling. I don't know. I still don't know. I'm not sure. All we know for sure is that Mizuki for sure didn't do it. Police headquarters.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Look at her.
Said anything?
She looks like dead,
No.
emotionless.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
What are we doing here? How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
About Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about...
Do something about...
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more... ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eyesight.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
So I'm basically gonna do that thing, right? Invade her space or whatever. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her...
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
I don't trust him in the slightest. I tried talking to her. known as a sync machine.
Date, look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's kind of funny. Garage movie reference.
Searching.
That's wrong.
Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Alright, I actually think I'm going to end it here, guys. On the next part, we're going to sync with Mizuki. See what is going on in her mind. And go from there. Hopefully we'll be able to find something she's seen. Maybe some reason why she hid in that pillar. And find, hopefully, what happened that day. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.